I'm going to try and make this work. Hopefully, you're going to hear me. So, Coach Derek, coming to you live, not live, recorded from CVG Airport for the 4th time in 5 trips that I've been stranded in some airport somewhere. This is going to be your workout preview for the week coming up. It's going to be my first week of 8-week blocks that we do, right? So starting off on Monday, it's going to be a girl WOD, right? Classic one that I don't hit often because I'm not a big fan of, but we're going to do it anyway. Isabel, 30 snatches for time, 135 for guys, 95 for ladies. This is simply taking our weight from the ground to overhead, one motion. Right. So it's pretty straightforward. This is a quick workout. This should be a very high intensity, very gas pedal kind of feeling. Right. This is going as hard as you possibly can. Not necessarily saying that I'm expecting 30 unbroken reps from anybody. Right. Not heavy, but quick singles is definitely a way that we can make this work. Right. But this is a weight that should be light. Right. This should be manageable. This should be something that you can do 5 to 10 unbroken reps on. Not that you need to do that, just that you should be able to, right? Modifications are obviously taking that weight down, or for the people who are very, very new to the snatch, maybe just going from the hang, right? Still, everything should be power there. If you have to squat, it's way too heavy. Again, we should be able to cycle. Moving on into Tuesday. We have a little bit of a different kind of feel, right? 4 rounds. It's going to be 4 rounds for time, or 10 box jumps, followed by 10 one-arm kettlebell swings. A little different variation on kind of how we do that pretty standard movement. 10 burpees, 10 one-arm kettlebell swings with the other arm. So we're going to do that 4 separate times. Kind of hard to gauge times, but I'm expecting under 10 on this. Maybe right around 10. Changed it. Co-pilot thinks it's going to be a little longer. I think we can make it under 10. I got faith in you. She might not. Modifications here again on box jumps. It is a pretty explosive dynamic movement. 10's a low, I consider low number of box jumps here. If we need to, we step, right? I like seeing jumps if we need to. So if we need to get to a lower box, get to a jump, get to that lower box. This is getting really loud in here. The slowing down on this workout is going to be the burpees, right? The previous 3 movements, or the other 3 movements, box jumps, left arm kettlebell swings, right arm kettlebell swings, those should move pretty quickly. Those should all be unbroken, 10 reps without having to stop, right? From there, the slowing down is going to be the burpees. That should be it. We need to modify. We lower the weight, obviously, on the kettlebell. It's going to be a little different for people. The big problem there is going to be being able to keep your torso upright, not dipping down into that swing. So brings us into Wednesday. It's going to be a different little kind of chipper. It's going to be a little bit in between that like kind of gas pedal, but also knowing how to scale your intensity. Right? I need to see consistent movement here. So starting out with 500-meter row, 40 handstand push-ups, 30 pull-ups, 20 cleans, 10 overhead squat. All right, 500-meter row is 500-meter row. We start out there, 3, 2, 1, go. Look for like 90% here. If you go all out on that 500-meter row, you're done. Right? Sorry. Learn the pace. 40 handstand push-ups. Knowing your limitations, we need to break this up into as the manageable sets as we can, whatever that happens to be for you. Right? Whether it's 2, whether it's 5, 10, wherever. Right? From there, pull-ups. As we get to that kind of, we're getting to those lower reps, 30 pull-ups, trying to keep maybe pushing a little bit more, getting bigger sets, maybe up to 10, 15 or so, depending on the person. For those bodyweight ninjas, maybe the 30 unbroken is a possibility for you. I know 30 is kind of a bigger number for some of those guys. The weight on the cleans and overhead squats is going to be 115 for guys, 80 for ladies, so this is going to be a fairly light weight. Right? Clean is big sets, moving fast, but again, it's towards the end of the workout, you're going to be a little gassed here. So pushing as much as you can just to get to that finish line. Overhead squats, 10 overhead squats. I'd like to see this unbroken. Right? You're at the end of the workout. If you need to take the weight down from the clean to the overhead squat to make it unbroken, take it down. Right? This is you're going to be very fatigued in the shoulders. Take it down, right? For handstand push-ups, kind of those modifications, standard thing we do is that dive bomb push-up. If you can't do a standard push-up, don't do dive bomb. Just do the push-ups, right? It's still going to be working you. It's the exact same motion. We're just changing where your torso is, right? I still kind of like the pike push-up from boxes. Throwing that out there for some of you who are in between the pike push-up and the wall. It's kind of a good in-between, but again, if you can't do a regular push-up, don't advance it. Right? Lowering the weight on the barbell is also the obvious kind of right. Thursday. Also, Tuesday, Thursdays are Bring Friend Day. Keeping that in mind for these workouts. 21-minute AMRAP on Thursday. It's going to be a good one to bring a friend. 20 wall balls, 40 double unders, 20 wall balls, 40 walking lunge. Right. Again, when we talk about pace, right? Ideally, breaking as little as possible here, which means kind of going slower reps. So when I look at 20 wall balls, I would personally try to do 20 unbroken, but slowing it down per rep. Right? I can try and speed myself up into the bottom of the squat, driving out of the bottom of the squat for the wall ball, going as slow and smooth as you can there to keep maintaining that movement. Right? 20-pound wall ball for guys, 14 for ladies. If you bring a friend, I have no problem at all partnering this. Right? If you want to work out with somebody, if you want to bring somebody and, I guess, beat them into the ground, bury them, assert your dominance, keep it individual, but there's an opportunity to be a partner workout for a week. Friday. It's Friday, right? We on Friday? I think we're on Friday.
Yes.
Been stuck in an airport for a few hours, so I think we're on Friday at this point. Main site workout. This is going to be a hard one. All barbell. It's going to be a 12-minute clock, so it's a kind of the middle range on time domain. So 12-minute clock. First minute, 60 seconds. Max effort, squat cleans. Following that, max effort, 1 minute, push jerks. No time in between. We're going straight from one to the other. 3, 2, 1, go, squat cleans. 59, 60, push jerks. Right? From there, 1 minute of that. After the push jerks, you're going to have 2 minutes of squat cleans, 2 minutes of push jerks, 3 minutes of squat cleans, 3 minutes of push jerks. Weights 135 for guys, 95 for ladies. It's the main side workout. Again, when we talk about pace and maintaining kind of quality of movement throughout that time, it's going to be a big one for this. Right? That first 60 seconds, you can probably hit. Some people are going to be in the 30s on squat cleans. Realize that you do more work after that first 60 seconds. Right? That's my cue for you, right? Take this weight down. Even if you can do that weight, you might want to consider scaling it down to be able to maintain form and maintain intensity throughout this, right? This isn't going to be a gas pedal. This is going to be trying to figure out what your tempo is going to be, right? Saturday, usual community kind of style workouts is going to be 4 separate 5-minute AMRAPs. So you're only doing 20 minutes of work. You're going to have 1 minute rest in between. First 5-minute AMRAP is going to be 20 pull-ups, 20 wall balls, alternating between the two movements, you and a partner. Split it up however you want. Second 5-minute AMRAP is 20 calorie row, 20 sit-ups, followed by 20 kettlebell sumo deadlift high pull that you just did a few days ago, and 20 goblet squats. Final 5-minute AMRAP, 20 push-ups, 20 one-arm kettlebell overhead squat. This is going to be a very, very difficult movement for a lot of people. If you need to at that point, I'm fine with no kettlebell, right? No kettlebell at all, just overhead, just empty, keep your arms overhead, prisoner squats, kind of what we call that, right? Come to a dumbbell if you want to keep weight, just that you're not able to maintain on the kettlebell, and play around with it. You got room, it's a Saturday, have fun, right? The kids' option is going to be, we're eliminating one of the 5-minute AMRAPs, right? It's going to be a 5-minute AMRAP, 1 minute rest, 5-minute AMRAP, 1 minute rest, 5-minute AMRAP, right? So 15 minutes of work for the children, right? The Fit Family class. Saturday is going to be 10 rounds for time, for 10 rounds for reps, right? So it's a 3-minute clock. You row 500 meters, and the remaining time of that 3-minute clock, max effort double unders. Maintain your 500 meter pace time, right? Your last 500 meter row, your 10th 500 meter row should be the same time within 10 seconds of your first 500 meter row. I think that's 7 days. That's 7, right? I hope you have fun. Enjoy it. I hope you can hear this. I know in public, it's kind of weird. Really weird. I hope to get on a plane at this point now. So, finish my beer. Get to a plane to go snowboard. Hopefully not die. And see you guys next week. Enjoy.